it's Dr. Giggles from SFNEOnline and, of course, the host of your weekly video podcast, The Grove Show. In this video, yes, it's another haunt review, and this one is about Hysteria in Danvers, Massachusetts. Now, this haunt has a haunted corn maze, and it has a flashlight corn maze, and it has other activities. It's got, like, these swings, and it's got all different kinds of stuff, like one of those mechanical bulls, and, you know, it has, like, campfires and stuff. So before we jump on into that, we're going to break a few things down. So first, we rate everything on Jessica Zombie Heads, as we call them. 1 to 5. 1 being bad, 5 being awesome, and anything else in between. And if you're new to the channel, make sure that you click the subscribe button and click the notification so you don't miss out on any new content, as well as make sure you like the video and leave us a comment, because at the end of this video, we are going to leave a question, and we're going to ask you to answer that down in the comments down below in this video. So let's just get on into it, y'all. All right, so we drove up to Danvers, Mass, and we went to the haunted attraction called Hysteria. It's pretty awesome, I guess. Now, I'm very skeptical about haunted corn mazes just because it's a cornfield, and you never know how good they're going to be, and, like, you know, how the act is going to be, how, you know, is there any theming to it, what's going on, and so on and so forth. So we didn't know. What we did was we bought the VIP ticket, not only to skip the long line, but it includes the flashlight maze. And what I mean by a flashlight maze is, well, you have to bring your own flashlight or buy one from them, or you can use the light on your cell phone. And we did that, and actually we have video of us going through the corn maze, but not the haunt. So we can't show you anything about the haunt. And we're going to make another video about the hayride just because it's long and it's funny and it's hilarious and a lot of crazy antics and stuff like that and cool stuff like that. But we are going to break down all the other activities. But first, let's get through the haunt, and then we'll get through everything else. So we did the haunted corn maze, and I got to say I was actually pleasantly surprised. Now, I forgot how much it cost, because that was like a couple weeks ago. But in any case, we're going to link down the website down below, because this is the last weekend before Halloween comes. So you want to make sure you see this, and then if you decide to go, just tell them SFNEOnline sent you. So in any case, so we went, and the cool thing is, if they have the regular line, and we didn't go through that, but they have a VIP line, which is its own entrance through the corn maze, and it was cool, and it's like lit up by glow sticks, and then, you know, you get in, and then, you know, whoever in the regular line goes, and then you go with your group, and so on and so forth. They actually did a really good job. You know, you were like going through, and at first I'm like, oh, you know, this is typical. And then, you know, you just keep going, and then there's like actors everywhere, which I liked. They didn't have a theme queue line, and, you know, I've talked about that in the past. But what works for this haunt is it's not just in a corn maze. It goes in and out of a corn maze. And they have different areas and buildings to go through and stuff, and it was really good. I will say the theming that they did have was great. Was it top notch? No, but what they did worked. You could tell that they put a lot of work into it, and it paid off. The actors in there were amazing. That was great. They also had, what else did they have? It was really long. I think it was like 45 minutes to go through this thing. The one thing is, we did the pacing issue was kind of like thrown off only because of people. People, for some reason, stopped and didn't go through, and I don't know what their reasoning was, but then it just screwed everything up, and it stopped being somewhat fun. You know, again, that's the issue I have with this pacing stuff, is like, why? And I don't think it's necessarily the haunt's fault. I think it was the people. They were like leaning against cars, like the cars and stuff that were like near this other entrance going through, like going back into other areas and stuff. They were just like chilling. I don't know if the kids were scared. I don't know if the parents needed a breather. I don't know what was going on. It just kind of ruined the experience a little bit. I mean, the haunt was still good. I hate annoying kids, and I hate annoying people. That's one of my biggest pet peeves, especially with pacing, is I don't want to bump into people. I hate people, because people ruin it. Because, like, when we go as a crew, we're all having our own kind of fun. We don't need other people interrupting our fun and our experience, because they're acting like idiots. They were legitimately, like, we were telling them to shut up and go away, and they were just rude and ignorant, and until we kind of separated a little bit, and then they came back, and then we separated a little bit, and I was like, oh my God, these people suck. But I'm not going to take that away from it wasn't anything they did, because we shouldn't have bumped into anybody, because the people that came up behind us were the people that waited, and it's like we went through and they're like, hey, let's go with them. And I don't like that. It's just like, give us some space. Like, why do you want to join a group of people? Stay the hell out of my group. I don't want you in my group. I know it sounds snobbish, but you're going to ruin my time. And these people were ruining my time. I would have liked to smack them in the head. But regardless of that, the effects they used in the haunt, the costumes they used were great. The different scenes were great. Everybody did a great job. There was like a couple like lazy actors here and there, and I forgot where, but overall, actors did a great job. They did an excellent job. I don't remember it being too expensive. I felt like for the length of the haunt, the price that it was, plus being able to skip the line because it was really long. It was like 2-hour wait, and being able to do the flashlight maze was another bonus. So that was awesome. Now, the haunt on the zombie scale, I'm going to give that a 4 out of 5. Wasn't the best haunt I did, but it was still awesome. And if they could have somehow prevented those idiots from bumping into our crew, it probably would have got 5 out of 5. It kind of like took away from the experience. And I mean, I didn't want it to, but when you think back, it did ruin the experience. And I know it's not the fault of the attraction. It was the idiots that decided to join our crew that we didn't want in our crew. And they didn't want to wait for whatever reason. But it was really good. It's really worth the time. It's really worth going to and checking it out. We all had fun. And then the thing that kind of like picked it up for us was the flashlight maze. So, we did it. I mean, realistically, we could have got out of there quick, and we didn't want to. We wanted to like spend time in it and just like kind of go through and do things. And we were bumping into people. I mean, that's the whole point. You're gonna bump into people. We were playing Marco Polo with strangers in the cornfield, and we were walking around and we were having fun. We were laughing, giggling, scaring each other, taking off on each other, hiding, and we had a great time. And it was definitely fun. I definitely recommend doing the haunt, doing the flashlight maze, just to have fun, and don't rush through it. Just go and have fun. Get yourself a nice little 4, 5, 6 people like we did, and go through and have fun. That's all you got to do. Just do that, and you'll have fun. Trust me. Don't purposely try to get out quick. You want to get out by the time it closes, but just get out in a reasonable time, but have fun. And you'll thank me for it. Just go run around, act like a 5-year-old, and you'll have a great time. Secondly, there's other cool things. They had a fire pit going. They were burning pallets. They had the mechanical bull, with the blow-up thing around it. I did that. That I lasted literally like 2 seconds on it. They had like these cool swings you could swing on the tree. It's a beautiful place walking around the lake. It is definitely a place to go. I totally highly recommend this place. And if you do go, tell them SFNEOnline sent you. And now it's time for the question. For those that made it this far. Down in the comments down below in this video, I want to know if you have ever been there, and what did you think about it? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you think it was stupid? Did you think it was scary? Did you think it was awesome? I'd like to know your feedback in the comments down below. Let us know what you thought about it. And we'll have a nice conversation down in the comments. It'll be fun. So anyway, we're going to get out of here. I will see you guys next time. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below. So until next time, everybody, have a spooky time. Peace out, y'all. I'm trapped in the midnight maze.